Jesus touched me, there was a change in my soul that made me feel whole, oh baby. It took all my fears away. I have never felt nothing like that before. Please give me some more. When you have faith in yourself, Jesus will be there to turn your life around, oh baby. I need to survive this world. It's a journey we all must take along to go home with the Lord.
Hello, and welcome to Your Chance, where this is your chance to be able to say anything that you would like to say, because this is called Your Chance just for you. So we have on our left right here is
Tasha.
she do it all the time. I'm Terry,
I'm Trina.
and we are here to talk about crime. You know, I mean, because there's a lot of crime going on, and something's got to be, you know, making all this crime happen. It either have to be, you know, we been poisoned slowly or something, and people's minds are going crazy, or, you know, people just losing a patient, you know, they don't have no more patient. I don't understand, you know, why would people do the things they do when we have so many cameras out here? Not only cameras out here, but we have so many, I mean, people just witnessing everything. I mean, anything you do, people know about it. So why risk going to jail or going to prison? Don't you know that's where they want you to be?
That's the devil taking over.
Yeah, well, you know, the devil is out here trying to collect his souls. So you guys, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, you know? And if it don't get you because you think you done did so much crime that you're getting away with it, well, I know there's a hell because I've been there in my dreams and it wasn't pretty. And I fought with the devil. And it took me to call on Jesus to get out of there, you know? But, and nobody gonna tell me it's not real, it's real. But I want to talk about the 26-year-old student. She was a special aid person. You know, I mean,
Special ed.
a special ed.
Special needs.
Both of y'all wrong.
Okay.
Sorry. Special needs.
You know, she practically supposed to have been talking a lot or wouldn't be quiet, and a person taped up her face, called herself taping up her mouth, but the tape this thick went all across her mouth and her face.
Duct tape.
Duct tape. No, I don't know. It could have been worse than duct tape, but I don't know what type of tape it was, but it was tape. And then this is how stupid they was. They emailed it. I mean, they texted to the mom.
They text a picture?
They text her, yeah, with some smiley faces. Yeah.
Oh wow. People just
I
don't
sent it
care.
to your phone.
People
You gotta
just
look at it.
people just don't care anymore.
Yeah, they sent it to her, but what I want to know is that the mom, I believe she waited a whole year
What?
before she reported it. So
That
I
don't
don't
make any
know,
sense. Why would she wait a whole year?
but even if she did wait a whole year, you know, I mean, she could have been in a state of shock that it happened to her. You know, time go by so fast. She could have been in a state of shock that somebody would do that to her child. She probably was reaching out to people, never thought to, I don't know.
But not for no
Ah.
year.
Right.
I mean, like, you're not gonna keep something like that in. Like, you would want justice for your child. So it's kind of making me think, like, what was the motive?
Well, maybe she didn't. Maybe she liked it at school, and she was scared that if she was to say something, they'll do more harm to her child. You know.
Well, ain't no do more harm. After that, I would took my child out. Like, something like that. You don't do to other people's child. My child would have been out. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
but it's like to even have the audacity to send me a picture. Is
And then to think
basically
it's
saying,
funny?
like, I'm cool with it? Like, how many times did this have happened? You know what I'm saying? For you to wait a year to
Right.
report it.
Like, are they real cool and then all of a sudden they did one little thing that she ain't like and then all of a sudden it's she wanna
That's
bring
what
the
I'm
company
saying.
down
You
maybe?
know, it could have been something like that, but I don't think she really wanted. I think she really thought about it later and said, "Wow, they harmed my child." You know.
That
But
sucks because I actually worked with special needs for 6 years. So, me having that close a bond with some of the people I work with, like, sometimes you do get irritated. Sometimes you do get, you know what I'm saying, worked up. Like, oh my God, please be quiet. Please sit down, do something. You know what I'm saying? But to take it to that extreme, to duct tape and to, like, you got to think of them like that's your child. Like, would you want somebody doing that to your child? Like, just because they're making noises or anything like that. Like, you signed up for the job, so if you can't handle it, then you need to look for another profession.
Well, a lot of people nowadays they just working for money, like they don't care.
That's true.
I mean, I feel like certain jobs is for certain people. If all you want is money, then that should not be your profession.
right. And the next subject that we have too is about, this a couple is charged in daycare for the shooting of two 3-year-olds. The kids are 3-year-olds, and one
Both of
is
them?
yeah, both of them are 3-year-olds. And one of them is out the hospital, and the other one got shot in the face,
Wow.
and he's still in. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but they still in the hospital. And the person who shot the child, who shot these two kids, was another 3-year-old that happened to be the daycare child. Now,
Wow.
if a gun go off one time, first of all, if a kid got a gun in his hand,
Oh, it was a
where's
kid?
the parent?
It was a kid?
3-year-olds. Yeah.
Wait, oh, the 3-year-olds had the gun.
Yeah. So
In
if
the daycare? Was this a home daycare?
yeah, this a home daycare, and then on top of that, they illegal. They wasn't even supposed to.
Oh, wow.
Right. So
Oh,
this the part that just gets me right here. They call it second degree child abuse. What is second degree child abuse?
it's kind of like second degree murder, something not planned or meditated, right?
Don't
Is that
sound
It's
right.
not neglect. I mean, it's neglect,
It's
but
neglect.
they didn't abuse the child. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not the serious one. What's the first degree?
First degree
Is it the
murder.
first
Well, if
degree?
somebody-
Yeah, it's first degree, second degree, third degree.
If
right?
someone out there
child
know
abuse?
what
know.
second degree child abuse is, call us and let us know. But I feel like, these two, first of all, if a 3-year-old have a gun in his hand, where's the people? You got couples, 2 people in the house watching these kids. Where are they? Why this boy walking around with a gun or girl walking around with a gun in their hand? And then on top of that, soon as a gunshot is loud. Soon as you hear one blast,
Unless it's a silencer.
But my thing is, if you have a daycare and you know there's kids around, why isn't this stuff put in the safe? I get that they was illegal daycare, but
Some people don't bother to get a safe. They think a closet is a safe. Under the bed is a safe. Under the pillow in a nightstand. I mean,
and then after that, why is it not on safety lock? Why is it not on safety lock?
right. See, that's why. First of all, where do a 3-year-old get enough power to pull the trigger? I mean, don't you have to pull the click back first?
unless it was
And then
already
you-
right, because you,
You
have to
pull the
unless they
click
already
back
had
first
it ready.
before you can just start shooting like that. I think you have to pull the click, but I don't know. Maybe
I-
they making guns
They
now where you
probably
can
already
just
had
shoot
it ready. Well, right, because I don't know nothing about guns, but I
So
know you have to pull the thing back first.
Okay, but
I don't know,
And
but
then-
is that really the story, or is that what the people, the couple
this
saying?
is the story.
No, I'm saying, is that what the couple saying, or
This
is
what
this
the
what they seen
news-
on tape?
No, this is what the news people are saying.
So I'm saying though, like, did the couple call and report 2 kids being shot, or was it like a video camera or something? Because I'm trying to see that sound. I mean, it don't sound a little fishy, but
They didn't
I
show
don't
a
know.
video camera. They didn't show video of it. The couple I don't know who called. Well, obvious they had to call, but they could have waited a while before they called, I think. But somehow the news got a hold to it. But the thing is that these people need to go down for life. I think they need to go to prison. We talking about young babies here, people who trust you to watch their kids, you know?
I wonder, like, is these like close friends? You know that they watching. You know, the relative. Like, are they related to the kids?
I don't know, but all I know is that they should have had, they should do a lie detector test. First of all, we don't even know what Caucasian they are. You know what I'm saying?
You mean with race?
Race, yeah. I mean, is the kids brown? Is the people Caucasian or what? You know, or we don't know.
Well, this was your story. You supposed to find that out.
How am I find out something they not talking about? So if anybody know about that story, you could call. Huh?
The news ain't gonna never tell you.
Oh, we got a call.
It's really real.
Yeah.
Carly, you're on the air.
Welcome to your chance. Hello.
Caller?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm all right. No, we can't hear.
Okay.
Can you cut it up
I
a little
saw
bit?
something. Yeah, yes.
Can you talk a little louder?
I saw something. I saw something about that case,
Turn the speaker.
and it was in the newspaper. It was in the newspaper and the new and TV. That was.
Wait. Can you repeat that
There
one more
was two
time?
white couples in the 30s.
Cut down your TV, please. It's your TV. That's why we can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the TV is cut down. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear me now? The TV is cut down.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I can
Yes,
hear.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to cut your TV down.
It was two white couples.
Okay. Okay, it was two white couples. So what about the
Yeah,
child
in the
kid?
30s.
They was in their 30s. Was they two women's or?
Now it was a man and a woman.
Uh huh.
They had an illegal daycare center at their home,
Uh huh.
and they said the little 3-year-old got hold to a gun. In order to fire a weapon, you got to pull the hammer back,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and that's real hard for a 3-year-old to pull the hammer back plus pulling the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You're right. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yep.
So they out on the bond now.
Okay.
Couple's out
Well,
on the bond now, a $25,000 bond. They out.
that's messed up. Okay. The kids, was they Caucasian too?
That was right too, but the kids is doing okay right now. You know.
Did you say they was black kids?
No,
Oh.
Caucasian.
Oh, okay. Okay, but you know what though? Don't you
What?
feel like they should get life in prison? Because for one thing, I don't believe that child did it. Well, in my soul, in my spirit, I don't feel like that child did it. I feel like a parent did that. And put it on this child because they know that child is not going to be punished for it. What you think?
Well, the couple is out on bond. They out on a $25,000 bond apiece. They're out of jail already. And as long as the kids improving, they probably stay out of jail and probably, end up getting probation or something,
Was that here? What city was that in? Do you
I
know?
forgot the name of the city.
Mhm.
It was in a suburb,
Right.
Yeah.
But see, that's messed up. Now, if that had been one of our race, we would have been going straight to jail whether that child died or not.
But it's real hard to pull the trigger on a gun. I don't know what kind of gun it was, but if it's a automatic gun, well, it's going to fly easier than pulling the hammer back,
Right. That's what I'm saying. And the child is only 3 year old. What 3 year old could do that?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you taking my call.
And
okay?
thank you for letting me know who they were.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's
See?
exactly how I feel. Like I just feel like I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying like a 3-year-old, like first of all, a 3-year-old shot somebody and then you shot yourself. Right?
The
Because
thr-
two 3-year-olds were shot, right?
No, 2 was shot by a 3-year-old. The
Oh!
daycare
Wait,
daycare.
so he shot one, and then
Shot
the
the
other
other
one.
one.
So you have to.
he shot 2 of them. So you gotta you like fix that gun to do it again.
Because I was thinking, I don't know
they
what I was
teaching
thinking. But then I was-
their child how to kill at a young age. You know?
Yeah, I seen a video like that.
They teaching that child how to
they
kill at a
teach-
young
They
age.
well not kill, but teaching. I seen the video where they was teaching kids how to use a weapon just in case something happens.
Okay.
If that's the case, they was trying to teach him. Then he took the gun out to show his friends, like, look what I can do.
Maybe.
So,
Cause don't get me wrong, I don't know, but these kids now, they are smart. They are coming out knowing stuff or knowing how to do things. So you never know.
Yeah. So, and then there was another shooting, at that O'Reilly's, they looking for so maybe somebody could call in and let me know if they found them 2 women's, that, shot that 75-year-old man in the head at O'Reilly.
I
That was
haven't heard any of these stories.
Right.
Yeah,
That was
No.
on 8 Mile and
on the
shit.
news, yesterday, number 3.
Oh, I didn't watch the news
Yeah.
yesterday. Maybe I should watch the news. Watch the news.
No,
y'all.
because
learn
every
stuff.
time you watch the news is bad news
Yeah, that's
on
why
there.
I don't watch it. But
I
apparently
don't
I'm
watch it
missing things.
because for the simple
No,
fact
you're not
it's always
missing nothing.
bad, and then they don't give correct information, all the
So
information.
they never get correct information, but that's
Well, they do it here because here they had the video and everything. They showed them in action. The man was just standing there while they was robbing the people. I think they
Wait,
had
the woman
bulletproof
was
window. They was robbing the people in there.
O'Reillys?
Yeah, but
What's that O'Reilly's?
it's the auto parts store.
the auto parts store. Yeah,
just
but the
saying,
thing
like,
is
what
that
can
they
you- Rob parts.
one of the ladies, it's 2 mans in the store, one almost by the door, and then one standing by almost by the register. So whatever the first girl did, she took off running, but it looked like she turned around and aimed and bam, and the guy who was standing there just shot him in the head, and he was a 75-year-old man.
So-
And then the other girl ran past the guy who was standing by the door. He hurried up and ran in a corner. They showing all
So
of
wait,
this.
she shot? She shot or the guy shot?
The girl shot the man.
Okay.
Carla, you're on the air. Welcome to your chance.
Hello?
caller.
We can't hear you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. How you doing? Can we help you?
I'm on the show. I'm on the show.
What? Brenda,
Hello?
stop.
Yes.
Yes. Hello? Can we help you, caller? Okay, call back. Yeah, so, and then they took off. I don't know what they got away with. They couldn't have got away with that much money, right?
I don't know. Maybe they thought. Everybody do need parts for cars. They do be off the chain.
They wasn't. I
so
don't think they was
maybe
stealing.
they thought they was.
I don't think
gonna
they
give
was.
a lot of money.
I don't know. You know what? They did have a bag too. Maybe they did take parts. It did look like they had some bags in their hand or something like that too. Maybe they did take items from there too.
Crimes are getting weirder. and
It's getting
weirder.
weird. Why would you shoot somebody over
my
something
opinion.
senseless? I mean, you can kill a spider, you can kill a bug and think nothing of it, but now it's like life is like senseless, and they need to repent, because if they don't, they're gonna be judged for what they did. It's crazy.
I just can't believe. So they went in there to rob the place, but instead she ended up shooting the man for what?
For no
Like,
reason. He was just standing there. He didn't. I don't know if he said anything. Maybe he
Could
said.
it be she made a mistake and, like popped the trigger by mistake?
unless
Was scared? 'Cause
Maybe
you said she was running.
Maybe she thought he
Right.
was gonna do something to her partner. I don't know. But the man was just standing there. He wasn't doing anything. And his loved ones was crying out on the news. The
crazy.
lady was like, "That's my dad." And he have a lot of grandkids and great grandkids. So I would like to say I'm sorry to hear about your loss to the family of the victim, and that I know Jesus is taking care of his spirit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That just makes you scared to go anywhere, to work anywhere, do anything, because you never know where people heads at. Like, you never know. Like, instead of you just coming in, if you was gonna rob the place, rob and get what you was gonna get, and then go about your way. Like, to actually kill somebody who wasn't even trying to stop you, or you know what I'm saying, or trying to pursue you and make you turn around or anything like that. That's just crazy.
I mean, it's so bad out here. I don't understand it. Yeah. Hello, caller. Welcome to your
Hello?
chance. Hi.
Yeah, I'm calling. Yeah, I'm calling back. I just called before.
Yeah.
I can't hardly hear you.
Me? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay.
What happened? See, if I turn my TV down, I can't hear you on the phone. But what happened?
You have to turn your TV down.
That's why you hear
At
the echo.
O'Reilly store. Okay. Then I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. With
Okay. What
okay.
happened
With
at the O'Reilly?
let him talk.
The manager was in the back of the room, and he come, and the two young ladies came up, and they stuck up the place. But the manager was in the back of the room, the 75-year-old man. He came out, and one of the ladies shot him in the head as soon as he came out. Then they got out of there and left in a minivan with their right window busted out in the back. So that was it. There. He was 75 years old, shot in the head. He was in the back of the store. He didn't know. He heard a commotion. Then he came up front.
Oh,
Then
so he
one lady
was
shot him.
so he was the manager of the store.
Right.
So maybe
Maybe
Right.
she thought
maybe
when he
she had
came
beef
out
that he was gonna do something to her.
Maybe. And then she
They
got
probably
scared.
started her, she started, and she ain't see no.
No, he was in the back room, and he heard the commotion.
Right.
Okay, but-
but she didn't know.
No, but he was standing right there when she ran past
But
him.
he said
No.
that
Oh,
she
wait
shot
a
him
minute.
before
Wait,
he
let me hear
came
what
out.
he's saying. Wait, who was the man standing there when they
I
ran?
don't know who was the man standing there, but this is the manager. He came from the back room, and he wanted to know what was going on. And at that time, the young lady just pointed the gun and shot him in the head.
Oh, okay. So I got the wrong person wrong, because the one that was standing there, he looked like he was going down too. So it wasn't him then. It was the manager. Oh, okay.
I seen that also. But
Yeah.
that could have been
It was
somebody
another man.
ducking, but the manager was shot in the head, the 75-year-old manager.
Right.
Yeah.
So have they caught the women's yet?
They had one suspect, but they had to let her go.
Wow. And you know why they letting them go too, so they can get out here and do it again to somebody
So they
else.
still looking for the women.
Most likely
They,
they want the
they,
gun.
they got a $12,000 reward out on them.
Right. Well, they have pictures of them.
Yeah. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you again.
Hi. I got another caller.
Caller, you're
Hello,
on there.
caller.
Welcome to your chance. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Welcome to
They
your.
have so much killing on television now. The people just think it's like a movie screen that they're seeing, and they don't realize this is real life that they take it. There's so much killing on TV. It's like a norm now. People just get a gun and go out and shoot somebody,
Yeah.
and they don't know the consequences that they're going to have to pay for killing someone. It's too much. We got to start boycotting TV or doing something. so all this violence can stop on television because it's just too much, and it's corrupting our young kids and women. And you very seldom hear about women going out robbing somebody and killing someone.
Right.
It's just so much on TV, on the movie screen, killing and shooting. It's just too much. And it's feeding our young kids all day long with these kind of shows on TV. And they're coming out like guns, like it's a toy gun, like they're going to wake up, they're doing the script. And these people are not getting up. They have lives, they have families, and people don't realize this TV is having really a big impact on our society.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right. I appreciate you calling in. Are you still there, caller?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we appreciate that because that is true. It's on video games. You can't get away from violence being everywhere now. It's corrupting your minds.
And when they do the video game, the people die on there, but then they get right back up. You know, they get right back up and start shooting.
Right. This is what I'm saying. It's just too much. We need to start getting these people that's getting all this shooting and killing and feeding this into our kids, our young kids' mind and soul and body, and realizing it's too much. There's too much of this killing going on TV. And I don't know what audience they think that enjoy this. I don't know if it's the males they're appealing to or what, but it's just too much killing going on television.
Mm-hmm.
And this is and when these kids turn this TV on during the daytime, nighttime, that's all they're seeing is killing, blowing up, bombing. It's just too much.
And you know what? And I try not to bring that here and talk about that, but we didn't have our meeting to discuss what we was going to be talking about, so I just went straight for the news. And maybe it was meant for me to come out and say this, you know, because, you know, I'm trying to reach out to the young people to let them know it's not worth it. Why go to jail for the rest of your life over some peanuts?
But they think it's the norm. They see this on TV. They think it's the norm. It's okay to go out and kill somebody.
I think they. I don't really think that is they. The majority of them, I don't think they think it's the norm. But I think they think that most of them been abused and being treated wrong, and then they don't have the things that they want, and they don't care. They figure they're gonna just go do whatever it takes to get it.
And they're seeing this on television too.
Yeah.
They're seeing this on television.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Hello, caller.
Welcome to your chance. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, I was just wondering, the questions that's being asked today, you say you didn't have a chance to sit down with your group and collect about the questions that you was going to be asking?
Wait a minute. Speak up a little bit louder. Can you start over again?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on a minute.
Hello?
Hello?
He hung up.
Oh, why did he hang up?
I don't know, but I think he said something about he was asking about us not having a meeting.
Oh, yeah. You know, usually me and the girls, we all get together and we have a meeting on what we're going to discuss. But everybody was so busy. It was like, you know, we couldn't get together because everybody had something that they had to do. So I just watched the news because usually I try not to watch the news because it's so negative. So I watched the news and I seen all of this was going on. So I figured this is what needed to be spoken on, you know. I hope I answered your question. Yeah. So, number 4, y'all. The Walmart. You know, I heard, you know, all that killing going on in Walmart. A man just went up in there and started shooting. I heard he killed 3 people dead, and then it turned around. I heard it was 8 people. So now I'm not for sure about that one. I know definitely it was 3 people, you know, and I believe he was Caucasian and he went up in Walmart and just started shooting.
The world is really coming to an end. When you get to the point where it's just only thing that's really out here is just people just killing and people dying and everything. The world is really coming to an end, like, because it's just, what makes you just want to go into a public place, you know what I'm saying, where it's kids, you know, elders, adults, people, period, you know what I'm saying, and just open fire, like where's your mindset at, like, do you not care? Like, what's going on? Like, is you having issues within yourself? Like, if that's the case, take care of yourself. Why harm somebody else? Does that make you feel better? You know, like, it's innocent people out here who just going about their day. Like, can you imagine just going into Walmart and you thinking you about to just go shopping?
You
somebody
feel
just start
safe.
Open fire.
Yeah, you
like,
feel safe.
And just think if you got your kids with you, like, it's just crazy. People just really do not care no more, and that's just sad.
And what I want to say, if you ever be out and you hear gunfire, just fall to the ground. Don't be trying to look and see where it comes from. Just lay down on the ground and stay there. You know, hopefully they'll think you dead or something, you know. But the killing part about this one, he's on the run. Now, if he's on the run, why is he on the run when Walmart have cameras? You know, they can pull out the cameras and see who this person is, you know.
I mean, he running because he don't want to get caught.
No, he running, he don't want to get caught, but they also have his picture there.
But
you
no,
know?
I'm saying it's still.
I mean,
They-
if he
they
running,
can-
they can't
they
find
No,
can't
him.
what I'm
him.
saying, they could pull his picture up so
but
everybody
they still
can see
can't
who he
find him.
is.
They don't have no location of
No,
where he
you
at.
not listen to what I'm saying. Of course, they not gonna find him. They don't have no location, but
gotta
all
call
they have to do is pull up his picture and
get a
show
caller.
people, and somebody would know who he is.
Not
But ain't nobody gonna call my.
Hello?
Who gonna call?
Caller, you're on the air.
Welcome
Yes,
to your
good evening.
hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi,
to
I'm
your
enjoying your
chance.
program. This is a good topic to talk about. It really is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, what about the little girl at Burlington Coat Factory in Southfield? That her
Oh, the little girl that was
saying
saying stranger danger.
Oh yeah, stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Now she could have gotten her daddy killed.
Yeah, she could have got him
See, she
killed,
had enough.
arrested for
Or
life.
somebody in the parking lot could have said, "Oh my God, I'm saving this kid," and they could have shot the dad.
Yeah, I heard. I
So
saw
these
that one.
kids are starting out really young, being like I'm gonna call it a minister society, you know?
You teach him. Look, you teach him for the real stranger danger, and then she turned around and used stranger danger on her daddy. And
There you
then,
go.
but then I heard the people was like laughing on the side at it, and then on top of that, if it hadn't have been for the people calling in to the police station, that man probably, it would have been hard to drop them charges off of him
There you go.
once they
But-
they
but-
put it
but
on
this is
him.
But this, when he did get her to the car, he said to her, somebody's in the parking lot, they said, "I'll tell you about it when I get you in the car." So he probably tore her butt up. You know, so somebody in the parking lot did say that. He said, so the little girl said, no, we talk about when I get in the car.
I would have been whooping that girl. Somebody
No,
would have been driving. I would have
she
been
needed
whooping
a
that
good
girl from the
thing,
time
yeah.
we left
I
Burlington
just
to
wanted
the time we
No,
got home.
they
Y'all,
would have been
this is
getting.
a
He would have
nice
been in
topic to
jail.
talk about. It is. So y'all take care. Now, I love and appreciate you guys. Take care.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
No, she would
Oh,
have
it
been
was
getting
another caller.
whooped from the time we left that store to
No,
the time
and
we
then
got
you would
home.
have been in jail.
Nope.
How was you gonna whoop her if he was in jail?
You can't whoop a
Oh,
child. out in
I
public.
thought they left.
He
I
went to
thought he
jail, right?
left.
No,
They
him and
left.
his wife went to
They
the
went.
jail.
They went to the.
No, he wasn't
no.
handcuffed. They had-
I don't know the story.
They went to. They left out. He went and
had to go
somebody.
get his
they
wife.
said his friend had called him up and said that
Oh,
he was
yeah.
on the news or something.
Yeah, his friend called him up and said, "Man, I saw you on the news today." And what happened? He said, "Man, what you talking about? I ain't been on no news." And he said, "What you talking about? I ain't been on no news." He said, "Yeah, I saw you on the news." He said, "Man, you know we got lookalikes out here." And then kind of find out he was shocked that he was on the news. Oh, we have a caller.
Caller, you're on the air. Welcome to your chance.
Hi, ladies. I always enjoy your show.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
I'm just going to say this right quick. I know the young man and his daughter, and I'm going to just put it out there. He ain't the best father. So I'm going to leave it at
Well,
that.
don't give
Y'all
your
have
name.
a
Don't
great
give your
day.
name. Okay. You still on call?
That
Oh,
was it.
that's
That
all
was
she
it.
does.
That was it.
Oh, well, maybe it was the reason why the baby called
Call him stranger danger.
Maybe he really was a stranger.
Wow.
And she was in danger. Now, you see, you never know.
Yeah, you
the
never
whole
know.
correct story. She probably was in danger, and everybody see, she was trying to save herself.
Yeah, but the mama and daddy went up there.
Yeah, that don't mean
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, you're right. You're
But
right.
right, that don't mean nothing because sometimes the woman always want to please the father over their child, you know, and just so they won't lose them, you know.
But
Yeah.
what do you do? I mean, just now that this is out here for other parents with kids, then they like, how do you
what are you
prevent
doing?
that?
Your kids
Like, what
say
do you
stranger
do when
danger?
your kids? Like, how do you discipline them after that? Like,
That's
I
one
don't
of
know.
those That's one of them snatcher rules. Get over here and be quiet.
No, we would have a long talk at home, boy. It would be a long one. It'll be such a good talk that child would never ever say stranger danger, probably to a real stranger
Right.
danger.
That's when you set it up. Go ahead, say stranger danger. Have somebody come take the child away for a whole day.
Oh yeah, now that could be a
Yeah.
good lesson
Nah, I
to
bet
teach.
you learned your lesson. Stop.
Get somebody you know you really trust.
Cause wasn't it cause she couldn't get something or something?
Yeah,
Or
a
was
toy. I think a toy or something like that.
Yeah. But then some of these parents do be real tough on these kids too though. So I mean there are a lot of abusive people out here. But
What?
did you see what she did on the sideline?
First of all, I'm not abusive, little girl.
She pointed at you.
No, because she made me mad yesterday last night. Because now she know I do not like being sneaky and just doing stuff behind my back. So
She the queen of that.
I said, Brandis, no more juice, water for the rest of the night. So, yeah, she comes up the steps and shot in her room. So I'm like, okay, why is she shooting in her room for? So I get up, I go in there, she got the cup in her hand. Now I don't allow drinking in the room. You gotta drink downstairs because they clumsy, they'll spill. So she got the Wendy's cup. So I'm saying, ain't nothing in here. I said, what you doing? Nothing. I said, why are you drinking up here? Why is that cup up here? Ain't nothing in here. It's empty, see? I said, all right, go take it downstairs. So someone told me to go on the other side of her bed, on the side of her bed. I go on the side of her bed. She got a hub juice under the bed. Red juice under the bed.
Open where it could spill out?
No, it was, the little safety
yeah,
tops.
yeah.
So I whooped her. Because you don't sneak.
Right,
You don't
right.
sneak.
So for those who don't know what she's talking about, when we was talking about stranger danger, what would they do if they start pointing and calling you stranger danger? Her daughter is sitting on the sideline pointing at her. She's sitting on the side pointing at her. Well, anyway, oh my God,
I mean,
that was
like,
a
who
good
does
one.
that?
That was
No
a good
child.
one.
Like, that was... Like, you planned that. You made sure I was paying attention to the cup and not what's under the bed. But good thing God knows to check after her everywhere. 'Cause
According to Mama, if you would have been on your phone, she
I
would have got away with it.
I wasn't on my phone. I was packing. That's what happened.
No, she would have got away with it anyway because when she be at my house,
I
have
get away
to-
with everything.
With
no,
you?
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, not now because I found
Not
wrappers.
now.
I found wrappers under her pillows, candy wrapper, cake wrappers. I mean everything. So what I do now, I just pack up all the junk in the house and put it in our room because she will wait until we go to sleep and sneak in there and be eating it,
That don't make no sense.
And I instead of hollering at her and telling her to stop or whatever, I just
whoop her.
move it. I just move it, But getting on to the next
Hey,
story.
We didn't even finish talking about
We ain't finished
Walmart.
talking about the Walmart.
I'm kind of
Oh.
upset about that.
So, yeah, when you was saying, like, they got his picture and everything, he know that's why he's on the run, so he won't get caught.
They have not leaked the picture out to the audience. I mean, to us, like people. We don't know what he looked like.
Oh, wow.
If it had been one of us, we would have been known what he looked like. Just like that girl with the duct tape over her face. They put her picture out like that. I mean, her whole picture with the duct tape on and everything. Somebody said something about it. The next time I saw that picture, her eyes was covered. Like, so you can't tell who she
Blurred
was.
out.
But they already done did it.
That's crazy that they're not releasing this man's picture. I be feeling like some of that stuff be a cover up.
Yeah, it'd be a
Like,
cover up.
Because if you do a crime and somebody's on the run, of course you would want the whole world to
To
know
know.
what they look like and what you gotta expect. For you not to release a picture, you're telling me something different. You're telling me that something else is going on. Something
KKK?
else is
I'm just saying.
So irritating.
I'm just saying. KKK.
You could have waited till I finished.
Oh,
what
I'm
saying
sorry. I'm sorry.
Before you rudely inserted your message.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
I don't even remember what I was saying no more, but I feel like, yeah, that's kind of like you covering up. What are you guys covering up that you can't release this picture? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that goes back to the shooting in Las Vegas. What took so long for y'all to release this man's name? You know what I'm saying? You had where you lived and everything, but what took so long for you to release his name? Why do y'all hold information? You know what I'm saying? Talking about saying they wanted to move the family and all that stuff like that. He ain't think about the families when he opened fire.
Right.
It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So we're going to move on to the rock throwing teams. Y'all know who the rock throwing teams is? They say rock throwing. We know them was bricks. We know they was stones, but they gonna say the rock throwing teams. They was a couple of Caucasian. Now, trust me, I love all race, but come on now. We got to be fair around here with people. I'm talking about the prejudiced people. That's what I'm talking about. We have to be fair. You have to learn how to be fair with people. Now, they only going to get, well, they ain't getting nothing right now because it's pending, like, you know, second-degree murder. But
they still in jail, ain't they?
They could be out on bond. But the thing is, what I'm saying with them is that they sat up here and they had a lot of bricks and stones laying up there. They want to say rocks. These grown men did not have no little bitty rock. Yo, they gonna pick up some little bitty rocks that some little 2-year-old, 3-year-old would pick up. No, they had bricks and stones.
I mean, rocks too can be big. You know what I'm saying? They come in different
Don't claim
sizes.
they mess up.
No, I'm telling you that rocks they come in big stones as
They're
well.
different sizes.
I'm just saying.
That's why you said stone and I said
it
stone.
don't matter how big
Stone
it
is
is
the
when
next
it's
size to a
falling.
rock.
I mean, I'm just
No matter
saying
how big it
rocks
is when
are
it's falling,
coming in
it
many
makes a big
sizes.
Right, it make a big impact when it fall. It don't matter. But the thing is that if that freeway had been packed and crowded, it would have been more lives gone than just his. And reason why I'm so upset with this story right here is because I'm gonna relate this to the two 14-year-old girls who I'm gonna relate both of these together because these two 14-year-old girls that was supposed to had a rob and then was on a police chase with the policeman. Now they trying to give them life in prison. How they gonna give them life in prison? They ain't killed nobody, but these Caucasian boys set up here and killed someone and was about to kill more people. Cause what?
I'm not taking up for them, but I'm saying because they're going to say, oh, because they had contact with the police.
And it was premeditated or something else like
Does
that.
it-
Because ain't that's what first degree
contact with
murder
the police?
is?
Which one, the girls?
14-year-old girl. They're going to say you sent the police on the police chase. You know what I'm saying? Anything that got to do with the police, they're going to take extra serious, and it don't help that you a color. You know what I'm saying? So it's... I'm not saying these boys gonna get off with a slap on the wrist.
Oh yeah,
something's
because
gonna happen where they're
gonna,
not gonna get life. They're not gonna do this all that time,
right?
And it's gonna come off to something where they're not like
they should not. Because I mean that like what you do go on a bridge. You walk in one day and just we gonna look over the bridge and somebody just be like I'm gonna just throw this rock. No, that had to be planned.
No, it was like a game. It was like a game. Let's see who can hit a car, break a window, and cause a. You know, that was premeditated, right?
Yep, pretty much, because it was planned.
Yeah, let's see who can hit that glass first and damage a car. You know.
That's my thought.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually threw a big brick down there or something. You know, we don't know. We don't know what they threw down there.
I mean, it was big enough for somebody to die. So
exactly, and then, like I said, that can take a toll on you. just having your family member, you know what I'm saying, died just from driving on the freeway. Don't even know what's happening. He probably on his way to work or doing something, just dead because kids wanted to sit there and do something that they thought was probably, what is it, like fun or something? Yeah, but
senseless.
this is fun that ended up being huge.
And some places they have low fencing, so these guys are tall enough to throw over it. You know what I'm saying? They throwing over it. You know. Yeah.
Carla, you're on the air. Welcome to your chance.
Yeah, I just want to put this out there. I want the people to know when things happen like that, you can sue their homeowners insurance.
Oh.
A lot of people don't know. I don't think they know that.
Right.
You can sue when a kid go out and do that. Yeah, you sue their homeowners insurance. Now, my son was 18, and he had just left home. He worked in Sterling Heights with his dad, and on his way out there, he and his friends was in a car, and these Caucasian boys was following them, trying to run them off the road.
Wow.
And my son always played baseball, so what they did, they headed them off, and so they had to stop. So my son got out of his car, he took his left hand, he got his bat from behind his seat, and he went upside his head.
Woo.
And went to court. We went to court. I was
Right.
like, oh my God, I had an attorney, went to court. But I want you to know, those white boys sued my insurance company. That's how I knew that. And they, I'm not gonna say what they sued for. You know how much they got, but they did. So people need to start doing that. When a kid do something like that, find out if he has. You know his address.
Right.
So all you got to do is do that. And I think that will stop a lot of this from parents. You
But
see what I'm
ain't-
saying? Because they make your insurance go way up and everything. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, but ain't that something that, you know, they was chasing your child and he gets in trouble? That's crazy.
See, but guess what? But my son got out of it.
Right.
He got out of it. I went to court and I spoke for my and everybody. I really was afraid because it was real bad in Warren at that time in Sterling Heights. So what I did, he said, is his mother here? And I said, yes. So I went up and I told the judge how I raised my kids, what I expected from my kids, and et cetera, and et cetera. And I told him, I said, I tell you what, I'm throwing myself on the mercy of this court that you will never find my son in a situation like this or any other situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? He put him on probation for a couple of years. And he had a wonderful life for the War Department of City Detroit. But back to that suing part, people need to do that.
Yeah.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
So my little grandson, somebody ran up on him over here on Keystone in 7 Mile Road. He ran up on the curb to get him. And almost broke his neck. Oh yeah, but he sued the insurance company. They really did and got a big amount of money.
Wow.
So
That's,
that is that. I just want to put that out.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
glad
take
you
care.
did. I hope a lot of people listening to you so
I
they
hope
can
are.
do that. Yeah.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
shit on the mic.
Thank you.
Oh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Good info. So now you know if something like that happened, you definitely can take action. If
Yeah.
you feel
I
like
bet you they won't do it again.
And it's gonna take time, but have patience. It'll come, you know. I mean, sue them and have patience for it.
And then my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
My neck and my back.
back.
Oh,
My
my back, my neck.
What happened to the 411
We done made a
pain?
song, huh?
The 411 pain songs. That used to be my.
Maybe they left or something.
They
Oh,
used to be. They used to jam to them on the radio.
my neck. my back.
411 pain. Call
Wow.
411 pain.
Call 411 pain.
No.
But back to it, I really don't think them 14-year-old girls do not.
Need
You
to
should
do
not be
life.
doing life.
I sure would love to know what
I mean,
city
I'm
they.
trying to understand
What
how
did they
you
do?
Get, how do you get life for attacking a pizza driver, and you know what I'm saying, and
Well, they supposed to
Sending the
had a
police
rob.
on
Now
the
they said
police.
rob. I don't know if they had a gun or what. I don't know. They didn't
Well,
say
for
anything
one,
about a
they
gun.
didn't
even
shoot or
if
anything.
they robbed or anything, like you didn't kill anybody, you didn't shoot, you didn't attempt to murder, you didn't attempt to do anything. So how are you getting life? You know what I'm saying? How are
Right.
you even getting life?
Right.
And why is the police chasing somebody who did a crime of attacking a police officer? Like, shouldn't you be at 14? Shouldn't you be pulling up at their parents' house or something? Why are you chasing them?
Right,
You
right.
know, like, I don't understand how is you, as grown people who have a profession in protecting people and keeping them safe, on a police chase with 14-year-old girls
feel
who
like
haven't
it
did nothing wrong, but
shouldn't
Yeah, I can't believe I don't believe that the attack had to be that serious for them to be on a police chase with.
Right,
I
right.
just think they should ban police chasing, period. Like, you got this person. You know who this person is. You got the license plate and everything. There's no need to chase this person. You can locate with the, you know what I'm saying, the license plate or whatever.
Yeah.
Shoot, they
Like, I
got all
just
your life
don't think
information anyway.
it's necessary to chase.
Yeah,
Because you
once
ain't
you-
doing it. Like, you just as bad as the people you're chasing. Because
Right.
you putting everybody's life in danger. Not only yours, the person you chasing, but everybody around you.
Right.
You putting their life in danger.
Right, right. So, we're about to get ready and close out, but I want to say, get out and vote. Get out and vote for Young. Coleman A. Young. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. Get out and vote.
Do the vote,
Get
dance.
out and vote.
Vote.
Yeah,
Vote.
yeah. Get out
Vote.
and vote, people. Don't
Vote.
be lazy. We need to
Vote.
vote. We need to make
Vote.
our city better
Vote.
and different.
Vote.
Okay, well, first of all, y'all gotta know when to vote.
November the 7th, this Tuesday. Please get out and vote. Young people, get out and vote. Make a difference.
Vote. Vote.
We love y'all, family. Thank you for watching our family. And well, thank you and see you
Vote.
not next Sunday, but the following Sunday.
No.
Did not know right from wrong. Somebody tried to preach the gospel to me. I didn't listen. I fell down on my knees. I was just a fool.